This hangout on air is live. Hangout on air is going away August 1st. For quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam. Whoa. Somebody's honking away out there. All right. So I'm starting this because some people were grumbling and rumbling in our little Facebook chat. Is someone going to do a hangout? Are we going to have a Sadango Saturday or some shit like that? So I decided, hey, why not? I'll do a Hougly live. It might be the last one on this version of this platform anyway. So why the fuck not? And I think at least one or two people are going to jump in here. We'll see. But until then, it's just me entertaining you, and that's going to suck for you. But I am monitoring the chat, and the link I dropped in the Facebook thing has at least been seen by 2 people. So that's great. Fantastic.
Whoa.
Oh, we have the sexton in. How's it going, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm all right. A little hot, but you know.
Are you in the basement though?
No, I haven't set up in the basement. It hasn't gotten that bad yet.
In the basement with the spiders. So what is going on today?
Well, I started this because some people were whining in the Facebook chat that, oh, is there a hangout, Nick? Are you going to start a hangout? And Nick was like, no, I'm too fucking drunk. So I decided maybe I'd throw the bone out there if anyone wanted to jump on. So.
Right? He should be home by now.
Yeah,
he's well lubricated, I'm sure.
He's probably going to be drunk as fuck.
Maybe he's taking one of his historic power dumps at the moment.
Could be. He should have planned it better. He knew when this was starting.
Jesus.
Fucking rude prick. So what are you drinking tonight there, Ashley?
I am on my, your favorite, Steam Whistle.
Ew.
I know. You woke up this morning dreaming about it, so I went and I bought it. It's like, gotta fulfill his dreams and wishes, so there we go. Steam Whistle it is.
I mean, it's got the purity seal, so at least you know.
This one does not, though. This came in one of those, this came in one of those like nifty sealed 6-packs. So, you know, I sort of called them out like a few weeks back because they had the 6-pack with the purity seal and the plastic cello wrap over top. And I was like, come on, guys! Like, it's like overkill.
But you don't have a guarantee of purity because something could have happened before that 6-pack was packaged.
Well, I used to have this nasty habit of actually licking the tops of all the cans. So, you know, it's like the dumb people like me. This is how the purity seal came to be. You know, like, oh my God, we have all of our drinkers. They're catching listeria from licking the tops of the cans. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's time to like start pouring it into a glass.
Yeah, maybe.
Not proper glassware. Like I'm drinking instead of a teku because why the hell not?
Yeah. For those watching, I don't care if you're offended or not, but fucking learn to drink beer properly. Fucking drink it out of some sort of glass.
Right.
It could be any kind of glass. It could be a fucking red Solo cup.
Something.
An old boot. Just don't drink it out of a fucking can because you don't know what the fuck's on that fucking can.
You don't know. You never know. What are you drinking, sir?
I'm drinking a Propeller Porter.
Oh, okay. Oh, Beer Patrol stemmed red Solo cup, baby. That is so true.
Oh.
That's what I guarantee you. He's Joe at this very moment. He's probably drinking a heavily adjuncted Imperial bourbon barrel aged stout with marshmallow, cranberry, blueberries, and perhaps some coffee or chocolate out of a red Solo cup with a stem.
I'm thinking roasted coconut somewhere in there.
Oh my God, yes, of course, roasted and toasted, and then synthetic like extract coconut.
Mm-hmm. Then he's gonna cuvee it with his fucking favorite Kolsch, whatever Kolsch he's got on hand.
Of course, you have to cuvee it with a Kolsch. That's the best blending beer ever.
Mm.
What say
Oh.
you, Joe? What are you drinking in a red solo stem cup?
Yeah, what are you doing, Joe? Are you just working? Or are you busy? Or what's going on? Why aren't you in here? I was drinking water.
The essence of life.
Yeah, but beer has water in it too, Joe.
Right? It's like the most important of the four ingredients.
Joe says, "Now I'd blend it with an alt beer." Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Or how about a cream ale, Joe?
I was watching Matt did a review of the Jenny Cream Ale with like lemon and strawberry, I think.
Oh, really?
They rebranded that shit. I don't know, hey, Joe. I don't know if you know, did they rebrand all of the cream ales like to this fancy new labeling and then up the price on it, or is it just like that? Those like fruited adjuncted versions.
Yeah, because I know Jenny had like a couple years previous they introduced like just new types of beer into their lineup. Like they'd have the traditional Jenny, and then they'd have a bunch of other stuff. But it says, yeah, the cream ale is rebranded.
Really? Is it the same price, or is it or they bump it up?
It says the lemon strawberry is just a variant. Yeah.
No.
So I know they had like the caramel something. Oh, salted caramel Jenny cream. Or Genesee salted caramel, or whatever the fuck it was.
You know, at which point they can really just drop the cream ale moniker because it really doesn't make a difference.
Well, it's a bullshit style anyway. It really, kind of really is.
Yeah, well, it is.
It's just kind of like watered down pale ale kind of thing.
Yeah, cream ales, blonde ales. It's they're not that far off each other.
Yeah. It says,
Or at least American blonde ales. Yeah.
yeah. He says slightly more expensive, I believe. They do an orange honey last year. Oh,
I
interesting.
remember that because you did the 6 days or 7 days of Jenny.
Yeah. And so he says, I'm bringing a 12-pack of the lemon strawberry to Matt's next week at the Beer Tube Palooza. We need to cleanse the palate.
Got to do it with something.
How many people are actually going to that, Joe? Like, people we would know. Other than you, that we don't like to pretend we know.
I'll be right back.
Yep. And Chris off the 10th, he's in the chat saying, hello, gents. He probably has something much better to do tonight. He's probably whining and dining or eating Red Baron pizza.
Yeah.
Customized Red Baron pizza, of course. He probably put his own pineapple on it. He's probably got some Kraft cheese slices that he sliced and diced himself and stuck on there. Some of that good processed cheese. Oh, he's going to join in soon. Awesome. Cheese strings. Beer Patrol. I'm not sure anybody you guys know. I know Rod considered it. Paul said he wasn't going. A couple of beer tubers. I enjoy Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews and the Nerd Sense dudes are going. Outside of those three guys and Matt, no idea. All right. Oh, so here's Joe's big chance to network. Gonna get some networking going on. Gonna exchange his card with the new wave of beer tube. Fucking make some waves. Get some subs. Get some YouTube money. And get real drunk at the same time. Great combination. Maybe Drunken One's going. Is Drunken One going, Joe? Did Drunken One survive his fucking 50th birthday party?
Just catching up on Joe's comments.
Mm. Beer Patrol says networking equals beer tube monies. I'll be able to almost buy a 12-pack of Jenny Cream Ale, baby. Yeah.
Hey, Earth.
Hey, Earth, how's it going? And the Beer Patrol says, I don't know if anyone survived that hangout party. Yeah, that was...
They're talking about last night's Drunken One party?
Yeah.
Jesus. The 5 minutes I watched were a complete gong show.
It was fucking nuts. I don't think Drunken One knew who was in the room with him. I did... Much like he sort of like somehow finds a way to randomly join into people's rooms that he doesn't know. It seemed like maybe like 90% of that panel were people he didn't know, and they just showed up.
They just showed up. And they're like, yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on in. It's a good time. Everything's a good time down in Texas. Thank God. Drunken One. It was his 50th birthday. 50 going on 65.
Yeah, I bet he's feeling all those fucking years today.
Yeah, I bet. When Craig was saying, "Oh my God, Jay Terrio and Madonna," what's his first name? James P. Madonna or whatever.
Yeah, James P. Madonna.
Like, oh my God, they're in the chat. Is it another Fandango Friday? It's like,
yeah,
please.
He and Ronnie mended fences, apparently, I guess.
Oh, did they? Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen another Fandango Friday version 2.0.
Jay probably helped James get back on his medication, and someone probably in private told Ronnie to stop being such a douchebag.
There's no medication for that man. There is not. What's up with the Mercury? Actually, Earth, where are you in California? Are you towards San Diego, or are you closer to like Los Angeles? I think you've mentioned it before. I just can't remember.
I think he's got that. I'm only 108 down from 115. Holy shit! Fuck that.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit heat right there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a dry heat though.
I was about to make that same joke. It's a dry heat though.
The dry heat. Jace Westcott today, he sent me a PM on Messenger. He's like, "Oh, look at the weather the next few days." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's a dry heat. It's going to be 41, but dry. It's all right."
Yeah,
like it makes the difference.
Yeah. Once you get up there, Joe just made the comment, dry heat or dry heave. Once you get to that temperature, you're just vomiting and dying of heat stroke. Either way, It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the Earth telling you it does not want you to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is a no human zone. You should get out. I'm trying to kill you as hard as I can.
How about it, guys? I'm just going to have a mini Venus going on here, and you guys get the fuck off.
I'm going to channel my inner Venus.
Beer Patrol says, not watching Evolve or AEW League. Can't wait for Cornet's review. Yeah, no. Evolve, I don't have any goddamn interest in. And AEW, I watched, while I was just sort of killing time waiting to start this, I watched like the first hour. And I was like, no. So. And Joe says, no human zone. Sign me up. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is there'd be too many humans who want to be in the no human zone, so just be human zone again.
That's it. Earth lives in Cathedral City, which is next to Palm Springs. Probably heard of
probably,
of course.
Yeah,
of course. I still don't know where Palm Springs is, though.
Yeah,
that's all right.
That's one of those names where it's like they say Palm Springs, and then it's like you assume, oh, maybe it's California or some place, or Florida, or
it could be Florida.
But
yeah,
no, who knows? But yeah, at least, I think that's at least close to the ocean. So,
well, hopefully so. Well, if it's not, I'm sure within the next 15 years it will be.
It will be. It will be the ocean. Yeah.
Sorry, Earth. California's sinking, buddy. Well, it's not sinking.
Oh, 120 miles east of LA. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Not really close to the water then.
Maybe 20 years from now it'll be close to the water.
Mm. But I mean, I'm sure your Earth is used to the weather, though.
Yeah, well, he sets it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get climatized to it, so it's like us in the East Coast and shit, who, especially me, who's much more used to like rainy, cold fucking weather. The heat really bothers me a lot more than say.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. I saw you saw that post earlier on Facebook about Brutus Beefcake and
Greg the Hammer, the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's
going to Niagara Falls for no apparent reason.
Like they're going to Niagara Falls to a bar to have fans buy them drinks.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And I've seen Brutus Beefcake recently. He basically looks like everybody's fat uncle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, although he's got nipple rings, which is just disturbing. Disturbing as fuck. And Greg the Hammer Valentine's always looked like a big, chubby dude.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah. So I'm sure that'll be interesting. Apparently, they're notoriously known for being short and assholish to fans. So I'm sure that will turn out really well once everyone gets fucking liquored up. And
yeah, I wonder if those two travel like together from place to place.
They might. I wouldn't be surprised. Every once in a while, some of these old wrestlers will get on a little mini circuit going and make appearances,
Whenever they need some extra cash.
Yeah.
It was funny this morning. I was out on my front porch drinking my coffee, and I was on YouTube, and I stumbled across some of the old like Hulk Hogan first match, Hulk Hogan's first match in Madison Square Garden against Ted DiBiase and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, it was going way back. Sorry, go.
I was just going to say there's a great channel for that called Monsoon Classics.
Yes, you showed me. Yeah, you told me about that a long time ago.
Yeah, they show a lot of shit that they. I don't know how they don't get like copyright and strike right down to oblivion.
Yeah.
How you doing, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Yo, what's up? Just hanging out off the 10th. Just drinking a triple IPA from Flying Monkeys. This would be Sparkle Puff.
I've never heard of it.
A Sparkly Poof. This is one of the newer releases. This is looking at June 24th. And it's totally clear. Oh, not clear. There's no chunks at all in this beer. Even if I pour all the way to the bottom of this, there's nothing that dropped in there.
That's unfortunate.
This is the clearest I've had. I'm showing it in black and white right now, apparently. But
I was going to say,
this is the clearest I've had this beer without any sparkle chunks in it. And it's still as good as it was with all the sparkle chunks.
You must have got it from like top of the tank or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to ask if it actually poured in sepia or not. So
it's
what the fuck is a grisette? What the hell's going on here?
I'm actually really this is probably the best version of this beer I've had, because every single one I've ever picked up has always had at least a little bit of sediment, and this one, not that I can tell right now. There's nothing showing up right now in sediment right now. So
it looks pretty hazy, but not chunky.
It's fucking dangerous as fuck, dude. There's 10.5. Fuck you. There's like 6%.
Yeah. This is why all beer reviewers should just drink their beers out of German beer steins. That way they don't have to look at the damn beer.
Right? You know what? And with that being said, everything should be done blind. Like if we don't know the ABV, we shouldn't even we should try to guess it, because half this shit you don't even know anymore. Like honestly,
it is increasingly difficult to determine that if you don't.
I just drank a Decadent Ale. I think it was the Coconut Citrus Citra. It was 8.6%. You couldn't fucking tell. You wouldn't even be able to tell there was even any booze in the thing. And I'm like, this is fucking dangerous as fuck. But it was good. With all the coconut.
Yeah. Earth said we just had a 6.4 and a 7.1 earthquake during the 4th of July. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was funny because I was up late watching the baseball game. And
they were playing through it, right?
Yeah, they didn't even realize. And I have like an elementary school friend who lives out in California now, and I saw him on Facebook, and he was like, "Oh wow, we just had a 7.1." I was like, "Yeah, shit, man. I just watched that on TV, and the players didn't even notice. It was crazy."
It's funny. I was listening to it. Yeah, I was listening to a podcast, and the earthquake happened during their podcast recording.
Oh, really?
It's fucking crazy.
Joe knows the Monsoon Classic. Yes, one of the best channels for that old stuff. Beer. Joe says Sparkle Chunk.
No chunks.
Speaking of adjuncts, Ashley, the other half released cherry cheesecake Berliner Weiss today.
Oh,
at least it's not blueberries, right?
How did they get the cheesecake flavor into that?
Does it really matter?
No,
because it tastes like it's gonna be delicious.
So if it's a cheesecake, they would definitely have like graham cracker in there, and they probably just added lactose, and then just a little bit of like fruit flavor
and cherries. For
cherries.
So basically, you're building a confectionery beer.
Yeah.
That it features sour cherry, basically.
You know what would be awesome? You know what would be awesome if Lee Russell came back to reviewing beers and with all the new shit that's out right now and just see what he says.
Shit on it.
Oh, either shit on it or be like, what the fuck have I been missing on the reviews? God damn it. Because there's some crazy shit right now, Lee. You probably know you're not fucking naive to the fact about the beer, but
oh no, if I restarted my channel like right now, as far as beer reviews go, I would have like as my NSLC stands right now, I probably have a good taking into account seasonals that are going to pop up this year and then disappear again that I know are going to be coming. I could probably a good solid 2 years of reviews.
See? You heard that, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back.
Lee's planned out his next 2 years.
He's already
planned it out. He already knows each week what he's drinking. Boom.
Done. Yeah,
I'm going to do April 1st.
These last 2 years, I've already recorded all those videos. I'm just going to drop them all at once. Yeah.
No. You're going to fucking rhino them all? You drop all fucking 365 videos. Here's my year in review, motherfuckers.
That's year in review. Here's my 2018 and my 2017. And
have fun scrolling through your YouTubes, motherfuckers.
I hope you hit that bell notification.
Going up. Fuck me.
You go to your subscribe page and there's 300 videos by me dropped right there.
That would be the greatest shit I've ever seen. And you know what? I would probably watch them all. Just because if you did it, I would watch them all. I swear to God.
But if you're to do that, you could treat each screenshot like for your video as like an animation. So as people scroll through, they see you like
and you're moving.
Right? That'd be amazing. That would be awesome.
That'd be fucking dynamite. That is something that fucking somebody who was the former king of beer should fucking pull off. Just saying.
Well, I guess then Chad's 9976 should come back to reviewing beer.
Chad's no.
Or David, the Urban Viking.
I'm just bringing Greg. Greg seems to be doing more fucking. What's in the fridge, guys?
Is he?
Always doing it. Fucking, he's dropping it on the fucking Facebook, YouTube channel fucking page.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's a fucking whore. He's the old.
I don't even know if he's repeating beers now. Fucking, who knows?
I don't know. Earth says the crust seems easy to reproduce on like those sort of like those beers, but the cake part, the cake part is where the brewery makes or breaks it. Yeah,
I mean, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you can have like that good like kind of biscuity crust, like aftertaste or something like in the background in the finish. But if like the rest of the beer tastes off, then it's like.
Let me tell you something. If you can make a cheese flavored beer, it's going to be gross. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
like, and now you're looking at a cherry cheesecake. It's like, okay, you can put the cherries and the graham crackers in all you want, and a little bit of lactose for some sweetness, but if there's no cheese flavor in it, I don't know how the fuck they're going to pull that off, because for me, I would be like, oh, what the fuck am I drinking?
Yeah.
Honestly. But if they pull it off, they do it, right?
You almost kind of think like maybe you'd get like you wouldn't necessarily get cheesecake as much as you would get like cheese cream icing or something like that.
Sure.
Cream cheese icing.
They would almost have to introduce like a slight sourness to it, because like cheesecake has like it has a like a sweet component, but there's also like a slight sourness to it.
Right.
Yeah. Any hops out there, Ash, that fucking resemble some kind of fucking like a sour, cheesy kind of fucking hop?
Not that I know of.
There you go. Well,
not that I've come across.
Peter White in the chat says, "Hey, Quig." I don't know.
What up, Quig? I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. Maybe it's a joke. I don't know. Fuck. Or he's just got the wrong chat. I don't know. Fuck.
Wait, Quig. Q. I thought he was actually trying to type out 10th, but he's not. Never mind.
So I'm assuming no one here knows a Peter White.
No.
Peter White.
According to Urban Dictionary, Quig is a Minecraft YouTuber who is very cool.
Then that could be all of us.
I love the Minecraft. So does my daughter and my stepson, ex-stepson.
Quig, a bearded individual disregarded as first because of looks, but praised for the ability to overcome challenges through perseverance and knowledge.
That's you, Ash, with your beard. I can't even grow a beard, for fuck's sakes. Right here. I'm bald.
You persevere.
I drink my beer though. Oh fuck! This is going down way too easy. Like this is almost done. I've already done three other reviews at 8% on each beer. I'm like, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm fucked. This is almost done.
So you do batch reviews then, Chris?
What? Yeah, I have now 1, 2, 3, 4 videos in the backlog, which is before coming on, I was just rendering one other one, so I've got a few coming out in the next few days. You know what? It's good to do that because it gives me some free time when I actually have shit to do in my real life. Or if I can't edit something, at least I have 2 or 3 more videos coming out, so it gives me a couple days.
Gotcha.
That's how I used to do it.
Well, that's the way. You know what? And as you know, as gay as I sound right now, I need to edit my shit because I like to put the music to it. I like to fucking put the little the little thing that comes across the I don't know, the tails of the tape you want to call it or whatever on the beers and shit. I kind of enjoy doing that. If I don't have it in there, I kind of feel like I'm like not giving a shit, and I really not that fucking beer tubing anything.
It's because you've done it before, and that's what
right. I want to keep it up. I want to keep going.
Yeah.
There's other stuff I'm going to start doing too, which is going to be jumping into. I got a couple of appointments coming up for a couple of breweries, and I'm going to go check out. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a brewery kind of thing.
Oh, cool!
That's coming up, but yeah, one of them is Bench. So
I'm going to
get over there and talk to them over there. Talk to Sarah Bruin over there. See what she's up to.
You should talk to Max over there.
Okay.
From Hops and Bros, because he's one of the bartenders.
What? No, he's not. Is he?
Yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah. He's been working there for over a year now.
Fucking right. Good. Then why the fuck are they not subscribed to my goddamn channel? I'm just kidding.
I got Hops and Bros subscribed.
Yeah, they're subscribed to me. I mean, I'm subscribed to them. I'm just kidding. What's going on with this Peter White guy? I'm going to his channel. What's he doing? He's got 10 subs, no videos. Oh, he does have videos. Oh, he likes all the whiskey stuff. It looks like so. Yeah, he's following. He's one of your followers there, Lee. So he's saying hello to you. So he's a whiskey drinker, so he came for the whiskey you're doing tonight. What was going on with that one tonight, by the way? I didn't even fucking watch it. Or did you do anything?
No. I didn't do anything tonight, no.
No, I thought you were doing the whiskey review. No,
nope.
Nothing. Just whatever.
Maybe he thinks I'm somebody else.
No, I don't think so. I think he subbed to you and he saw that you went live and he was saying hi.
Okay. Well, hello.
What are you drinking, by the way, Lee? I never even asked you.
Propeller porter.
Of course. You love the propeller, eh? Fucking, yeah. You know what? I gotta get some shit. I gotta get some more propeller. I gotta in my life. Just still waiting on a fucking beer mail from Lee Russell. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you.
But I think there is some propeller stuff in the LCBO now.
Yeah, actual check for me.
There's the their IPA.
They're okay.
That's all that I've seen around here. Now in the Toronto area, there's probably more, but that's all.
It's probably a ton in the States. I'm just kidding. No,
I don't know. I don't.
Canadian shit goes over there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think they have anything in the States though. Yeah.
Maybe not.
But no. The best thing now is fucking all my local breweries now can at least, if not all their stuff, at least some of their stuff. So the beer mails I'm going to be sending out here soon are going to be cheap as fuck, and I can pack a lot of shit in a package. So
you know what? That's good because the brewery around here, the new one, Counterpart in Niagara Falls, they have now canned 6 beers, and I know for a fact that before they even got their canning equipment, one of the owners said to me, he goes, "You know what? When we start canning, we're gonna be dropping everything. Everything's going into cans." I'm like, sweet, good,
nice.
It's supposed to. I mean, there's gonna be some shit that won't be in cans. That, like, obviously, the last one I did, the Bluebirds, is actually a collaboration with Fairweather out of Hamilton, and I didn't mention that in my video, which I kind of wish I did now looking back on it. And I'm surprised that they actually canned that one as a collaboration. But considering that they're trying to get their shit out by themselves or whatever, but they did, and I'm glad they did, and I know that going forward that a lot of their shit that they're going to be brewing and shit like that is going to be all canned, and I can't wait to grab it.
Yeah,
even though I go in and I grab a lot of shit, like I'll sit there, if there's 4 new beers on their wall, okay, I got a new flight coming up, I'm gonna try and fucking see what's going on.
Yeah, a lot of times now, if you see anything bottled from a brewery, it's usually like a specialty that can be aged or something like that. Like, one of my favorite breweries here, Tatamagouche. I was looking at their other stuff they offered on their website, and like all their specialty beers, like their big time, like barrel aged whatever and shit like that, they're all bottled. But other than that, everything's canned. So
nice.
Earth says there is a whiskey tuber called Foodquig. Maybe that's who he was referring to. You know what? I bet he was. I bet he mistook one of the people on here for Foodquig.
Well, maybe Quig's online as well.
I just got to take a quick look. I think I know who he's talking about. He might have thought you were Foodquig, Chris.
Me?
Yeah. Huh? You might have just thought you were. Let me check here real quick. Foodquig. Okay, definitely not. Oh no, and Foodquig is live, so maybe this guy joined along.
Oh my god, he fucking went to the Ryan chat. You know what? You should be like, you know what? You should fucking go in there and be like, "Hey, what's up? You saying hi?" Go on a fucking Foodquig's fucking live stream and be like, "Hi." I'm live too.
It's funny.
Yeah, well, what's gonna happen August 1st? I want to know. I want to know now because I want to know if everyone's gonna lose their shit or if there's gonna be something new coming out.
Oh, there's gonna be something new. It's just I don't know if like maybe old hangouts will be erased. You never fucking know. Like that could happen. Any like, well, no, that probably wouldn't happen because up until now, every hangout that you do live gets left on your YouTube page. gets left on your YouTube video list. So those would all be fine, I assume. Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Well, there's rumors out there that there's some kind of new Google thing that's going to be coming out, like Google Chats or whatever the fuck they're calling it. And there's, other shit.
I mean, the idea that they would do away with live video stuff on their site where you couldn't interact with other people and like have a hangout, it's just retarded. Like there's no way they're doing that.
No, there's no way, because there's big YouTubers out there that fucking do live, like even live hangouts where you can shout out your own channel, all that shit. These people have fucking millions of subs, or 500,000 to 1 million or more subs. You're not going to lose those guys. There's no way.
No, it just sounds like they're updating basically like outdated shit. And I mean, to be fair, like the fucking hangouts as it stands right now are so bare bones and useless for anything other than bare bones chats.
Yep.
That they want to. I can imagine they want to update them, but they want to start it like fresh off the ground kind of thing, instead of like just trying to sort of tinker with what they have existing, because every time they've done that, they fucked it up. And I mean, this new stuff, when it rolls over, they'll probably fuck that up too, to some degree. Like there'll be weeks with this shit not working properly, but that's Google. So.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe Google wants to fucking make you pay for a Hangout chat. Now, that's the next question. Yeah. Are you willing to pay for an app that's going to allow you to a monthly subscription to allow you to do a live chat online?
Could be possible that they would do that, but they already do have that though. There's the from what I understand, they're just making that like this thing they're going to roll over to is just going to be kind of a form of that was previously like a pay service, and make it available to everybody. Because previously they had the corporate hangouts, which would allow up to 15 people in the room at one time.
Nice.
And that was something you had to pay for. And from what I understand, it's going to be something similar to that. That's going to be just the norm for everybody. So, and then of course they'll probably make like some new pay for corporate hangout thing to put on top of that. They'll probably give you like 20 people or more in the fucking hangout or something. Who knows?
Or in worst case scenario, they just make you pay for it altogether.
Yeah.
If it was fine. A yearly subscription, I'd totally just pay for that. Like if it was like just one lump sum payment, boom, done. But like a monthly one, I don't know.
It depends. It's all going to depend on how much it's going to cost.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but it seems like a dumb move that they do that, considering there'd be so many people who just like immediately just start offering, who already offer the same thing for free. So it's like,
Yeah.
That's true. We'll see what happens. Because if it is a monthly thing, then the YouTubers that make their money from fucking YouTube are going to be okay with it. They'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? But then the Joe Schmoes that aren't monetized or whatever are going to be like, fuck me, I'm going to Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I mean, and fucking I'll bring everybody in through fucking OBS. Just how it's going to be.
Yeah, there's always ways. Yep. So, I mean, the more and more, like, you think about it, there's, like, no way fucking... there's no way they're going to fucking shoot themselves in the foot that badly and, like, isolate, like, 90% of their fucking audience all of a sudden by saying, hey, you got to pay for Hangouts now, motherfuckers.
Well, worst case scenario is that if they do actually shoot themselves in the foot, somebody else is going to fucking come out and be like, guess what? I got a fucking new live streaming service for you guys.
Yep.
With all the friends you want. Unlimited amount of people that can be in the chat. Kind of thing. Right? So
yeah.
Somebody will do it. I'm not really concerned. I just want to... I'm actually looking forward to see what happens on August 1st. I'll be honest with you. I want to see what the fuck goes down. Because you know what? In all reality, I love chaos. I love seeing shit change. And if it's going to change, hopefully it's for the better. But if it changes for the worse, I'll fucking sit back and laugh anyway. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Facebook.
Earth was in the chat. He's like, hopefully they don't code him so ads interrupt the broadcast, which they probably would.
Well, you know what? If that was the case, hopefully the person that's running the chat will know that there's a commercial going on before they're in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, I wonder how they know.
I mean, I just use ad blocker, so I don't get fucking ads on anything anyway. So it's like, I'm sure ad blocker would instantly find a way to work with any like forced ads on a fucking Google Hangout. So.
Mm-hmm.
Just what the fuck?
I love how fucking Earth went back and looked for fucking food quig. That's hilarious.
There's a whiskey tuber called Food Quig.
I can't wait for Earth to start his own channel. It's coming. I know it is. I know Earth is starting with a fucking beer review channel, and I can't wait for it to happen. And if he does, then we all have to bow down to the planet and be like, fucker, doing his fucking thing.
Cali beer reviews. There we
go. Call it high gravity reviews or something like that.
The planet reviews.
That's so true. Where the hell's Nick now?
Nick is at a bar or something. Just made it back to Hammond River. Cab picking him up to go home in 15. So he's drunk. He's drunk as fuck.
Time for a pint, right? It's like,
he's sitting in Hammond River getting drunk. Fucking.
It's like, oh wow, the bus dropped me off at a bar. I will have a beer while I wait for my cab.
That's a piece of shit.
I haven't called my cab yet.
You know what? Good for Nick getting out there and fucking doing all the cycling all week to fucking blow his whole diet on fucking beer.
He'll ruin it all for the beer fest, you know.
All of it. Literally, he probably pumped in about 4,000 calories worth of beer that he burned while on the bike.
Yeah, and then by the looks of the beers he was drinking, he got like those 4,000 calories out of 3 beers that he drank.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking chocolates, cake, fucking beers.
German chocolate cake, fucking
lard beer.
Yeah, this beer just has chunks of fat floating in
it. It's for people that cycle.
I'd never seen a darker goes before. A German chocolate cake goza. Doesn't make any sense.
That's weird.
German chocolate cake with salt beer.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah. Chocolate cherries and salt and a little bit of tartness.
I mean, sounds fine. I mean, salted caramel. Salted caramel, you can do salted whatever else.
That's true.
Yeah.
I kind of want a Red Baron pizza now because I know you talked about it earlier with my fucking pineapple and shit on it, and I kind of want that now.
I figured you'd already done one. I figured you'd already had like some like canned pineapple, like.
No, the girlfriend decided to open up the fucking the chicken breasts and put them into a crock pot and find some menu or something on Pinterest, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna try this," and it was fucking delicious. It was like cream cheese with some fucking crazy shit in it. It was fucking so good.
It's like fucking chicken with like some fucking M&Ms on it, and
yeah, but you know what? When I come home from work and it's cooked and I put it on my plate, add some rice to it. It's fucking so good. And I texted her. I was like, "The chicken is the best chicken I've ever had in a slow cooker." It's like, good. And then I fucking shrink wrap the rest of it.
All right, well, I'm going to go grab some more beer, so I'll be right back.
I'm going to grab beer, too, in a minute. So, Ash, what's going on with you with the fucking hop varieties going on? How's your hop garden going?
It's going great. Just all the burrs have popped, so now I'm just waiting for them to form into cones and...
That's what I was going to ask you. So what's the process of growing hops? Because I'm like fucking, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, so basically they just, they have to grow as far as they possibly can. And and that's from anywhere from April, May up until right around now. And then once they reach, as long as they can reach, then they stop growing like growing like lengthwise, and then they start putting all of their energy towards producing the cones and stuff. So all three of my plants, they pretty much stopped growing, and now they're just forming all their cones and stuff like that. So they have these like little fuzzy like flowers that start to grow, and over the next upcoming weeks, those little fuzzy flowers will turn into like cones or the hops, and then they'll be sitting there for 2.5 to 2 to 2.5 months up until either September or so.
So
depending on the weather.
So remind the people watching, both of them, what hops you're actually growing right now.
I got Chinook Cascade and Hallertau. So
no Citra hops, motherfucker.
You're not allowed. That's a proprietary strain of hops. So unless I were to go to Yakima
Excuse
Valley,
me, hold on, rewind. You're not allowed to grow Citra hops?
No, it's a proprietary strain of hops.
Okay, so what does that mean?
That means that they don't sell them.
Oh,
it's Citra is only held, like that strain of hops is only held by a few certain growers that are allowed to grow it. I would literally have to go to Washington State, sneak into their hop garden, dig up a vine, clip it, and then fly back and then grow my own Citra. Because you cannot buy Citra rhizomes.
Gay. I mean, stupid.
Yeah, it's the same with Mosaic, Amarillo, Galaxy.
Yeah, they're all trademarks, right?
Yep. They're all proprietary hops that have been developed by, these aren't like hops that grow in the wild. They have been developed in the lab. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep.
So that's why they come up with terms like noble hops, like any of those like German noble hops or like classic C hops from the U.S. Those are naturally grown. They're naturally viable hops. They exist. But all of these like tropical ones, they're pretty much all just created in a lab, like splicing parent from this one to this one and adding this to this, and
Okay.
That's the way it is. It's a lot of money spent, so I get it.
And you should be fucking going to Washington and steal some shit.
I need to steal some shit, man.
Steal all the sister hops.
Yep.
Did you see Eric's comment about ASMR?
No.
Maybe if I integrate ASMR and beer reviews, I can get those YouTube monies. Yeah, you can call your channel The Whispers of the Earth.
Yeah.
Holy shit, the Earth Whispers.
The Earth Whisperer. Better than that jackass, the Beer Whisperer. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck the Beer Whisperer. I am Earth. Just do that. All day. All day, Earth. And you know what? Take your shirt off at the same time. You're good to go.
All right. Not all comments are sanctioned, and are not the thoughts and beliefs of this YouTube channel.
No way endorsed.
All right. Mm-hmm. And we got a choice for you guys. Ready? So we got either MGD.
Yep.
Sloop Brewing's Super Soft, or again Sloop Brewing's Juice Bomb.
Super Soft. What's Super Soft?
I was gonna say, since you've already done like 4 or 5, like 8+% IPAs, I'd probably just go to the MGD.
No, well, the other ones are low, pretty low too. So Super Soft it is. I'll be right back.
There you go. I have a Ashley Sexton special. This is my blueberry blonde ale.
Oh.
And it sucks. Review coming soon. But all blueberry beers suck. So at least it's still hitting the theme of blueberry beers suck.
Yeah, I've only had maybe one that I could call like really good, and all the others that I've had that were in any way decent were just that decent.
If if there was a really good blueberry beer, and I think, sorry, the one that Earth gave to Joe to bring to the well and piss up, that was really good, from what I remember. But I think to have a really good blueberry beer, you have to use like artificial blueberry. It sounds terrible, but because like natural blueberry, it just doesn't give off a lot. You really need a lot of synthetic blueberry to give like a blueberry flavor, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I can see that.
And my wife's giving me a nasty look right now.
Because just
loganberry syrup, and you can do it better than that.
Yeah.
Church thing.
She was commenting that I should use loganberry syrup and brew a better beer than Brimstone, because they do a loganberry saison, which
yeah, because let's see what's the best. I'm trying to remember if I actually had this beer, if I just made it up in my mind. I can't remember anymore. Didn't Unibrew do a Ephemera blueberry at one point?
That's a great question. You almost have to think that they did.
Yeah, they did apple, which was the best apple beer I ever had, and then they did blackberry or raspberry or something like that. Fuck, I can't remember, but if that beer actually exists, then that's probably the best blueberry beer I've had.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Yep, they did.
Good. I'm not.
You didn't imagine it.
Yeah, it's great. Totally not senile.
And of course, they do it in French. Like, I'm on Untapped. And
of course they do.
Yeah. Language laws. You don't want to go get thrown in French Canadian prison.
Fuck the French.
Well, Greg didn't like it.
Greg's dumb.
Nick did like it.
Nick's sometimes.
Did I ever have it? I don't think I ever. Am I on that? No.
Nope.
Good. I probably wouldn't have.
Excuse me.
I recall that being good. Like none of the, as far as I can remember, none of the Ephemeras I've had have like tasted artificial and shitty. And you kind of expect they might, considering, Unibrew is not quite the craft brewery it used to be.
And it's funny because their version of the beer looks exactly like mine. It is not that dissimilar color-wise. Probably can't.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See it.
There we go. Real blueberries. So there we go.
Do they taste like blueberries?
While you were gone, Chris, I was just saying, like, to make a really good blueberry beer, you almost have to use a synthetic blueberry syrup. You know what I mean? Like, to make it really synthetic, because blueberry flavors from fresh blueberries. Yeah, it's like blueberry just doesn't come through as a very strong flavor. Counterpart, that beer you reviewed the other day.
Oh,
I guarantee you, and it's no fault, and there's nothing wrong with it. I guarantee you, they use the syrup, 100%.
It doesn't matter. It was
it doesn't matter. It didn't matter because that was like too dark, too blue, too vibrant. It was too.
Not that was a collaboration too, by the way. I forgot to mention that in the actual reviews from Fairweather, but.
Oh really? Fairweather? Cool.
Yep. It was. So I'm doing Super Soft from Sloop. I'm doing this one. I did this one with Don when we were on the boat. This one is, I'm looking at it on tap now. I'm looking at it's full. It's got an aroma as a full, ripe, pungent tropical fruit and citrus. Check. Taste, grapefruit, yes. Papaya, yes. And hints of black tea, maybe.
Grapefruit, papaya, and black tea, eh? Nelson Solvay.
But let me tell you, this I've yet to have a Sloop Brewing beer that never fucking disappointed me. Everything that they've had or I've had from them has been fantastic.
Now, didn't you bring Sloop over to my place when you came over that one night?
Maybe. I think I might have brought the juice.
I think you did, yeah. Because you left one in the fridge, and I did enjoy it.
Yeah, you cannot enjoy something from you can't
correctly.
Yeah, I haven't, like I said, I haven't had anything that I haven't really enjoyed from these guys, but I guarantee you, there's probably something out there that people would be like, "Yeah, this is gross" or whatever. But what the fuck? My phone's going off the hook right now. But
I've never seen anyone review anything from them that wasn't like a hazy though. You know what I mean? Like
I know what you're saying. I know there's other beers out there. I know they do stouts. I know they do fucking other shit. I'm looking for one right now.
Yeah. I actually brewed actually, you know what, 2 years ago I did an experiment on a 5-gallon batch. I just took all the excess hops I had in my freezer and I just dumped them all into like a 5-gallon IPA batch and I called it a New England IPA and it really sucked really bad. But I was using like 10 to 15 different types of hops. Oh, there's a dog.
Oh, look at the puppy.
And yeah, the beer was bad. So the last weekend, I brewed like an actual true New England style IPA.
Yep.
I use two row. I used a bunch of oats. I used a bunch of spelt as well, which is like a flaked wheat.
Yeah, people tend to use that in gluten-free beers.
Yeah, nice. So I use a lot of spelt, and then I use Galaxy, just a ton of Galaxy, and I'm about to dry hop it tomorrow. So, but
shit, free beer for Lizak. I mean, huh?
Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see because I'm actually
review it.
I'm actually trying to take this one seriously, and I'm gonna do like a nice transfer from like carboy to bucket and into bottles and stuff like that, and try to reduce oxygen. The exposure to oxygen and stuff like that. So we'll see if it turns out. I don't know.
Can I have a bottle? Can I have a bottle? Can I have a bottle?
You can have a bottle if it's good. You can have a bottle. If it's bad, I won't give you a bottle.
No, if it's good, and you decide it's good, we're gonna meet up at the Cayman Kettle and then go to get Iggy's and get some wings and fucking have some pizza and shit. And they're gonna.
I will give you a bottle if
date night with fucking Ashley Sexton. Woo!
And
Amy.
A day before, I did a Schwarz beer or a Schwarz ale, as I like to call them.
Schwarz.
Cat lager, and I'm gonna do a Burton ale tomorrow.
Please do a stout in the winter. Please do one. Please do a stout.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll do some stouts and porters in the fall.
Sir,
please make it a milkshake stout or a milk stout.
Earth says he did, and I assume this is Sloop Brewing or whatever, had their pills and their quote-unquote lager.
Yeah, what do you think? What did he say?
Quote-unquote lager, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't say what he thought, but and Paul's in the chat says, cheers all. Hey, Paul.
What's up, Paul, motherfucker?
Yeah, probably at work.
Yeah, he's got to work tonight, so. Being a good boy.
Your paintings are awesome. I'm still waiting for my picture that I have to pick out still. I'm waiting for one that's going to fucking pizzazz me.
Wasn't that from like a year ago, Chris?
I know, yeah. Jesus I won that contest, motherfuckers.
Oh, my God.
I want pizza so bad right now.
Well, yeah. Maybe you should order some real pizza instead of...
No, I'm not ordering shit. I don't order anything anymore unless I'm out at the restaurant. I don't order it.
Yeah. You probably have all the ingredients in your house to make whatever it is.
Oh, I do. I've got fucking... I just went to fucking Walmart in the States. I have 5 frozen pizzas in my fucking...
Exactly, right?
And add shit to it all day.
No, he's got all the ingredients. You know, he's got some cheap ass flat bread he bought. He's got some slices of craft processed cheese. He's got a bottle of ketchup for his tomato sauce.
And a can of fucking pineapples. I'm good.
You're good.
He's got some chicken wieners to substitute his pepperoni.
I made taco beef fucking 3 days ago. I can throw that shit on there too.
Just take a piece of bread, put some like tomato sauce on it, sprinkle some of your canned pineapple and some like some processed cheese, put it under the broiler, and then you have like hobo pizza. There you go.
See you later, guys. Gotta go.
Hobo pizza.
Nurse says Sloop, hoppy pills. I don't know if that's the name or if he's just saying it's really hoppy.
I enjoy hoppy pills actually. That's a style I can actually I agree.
I can see that being delicious. Hoppy pills for sure.
I mean, they're generally supposed to be pretty hoppy. It's just
sorry, yeah.
change.
What? Go on, Lee. Go.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say like a dry hopped pills. That's all. That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Versus the English muffin pizza. That one I can accept as long as you use real ingredients and not the fake ingredients that Chris.
Have you done the Eggo waffle pizza? Fucking right. Oh, tell me you guys have done
Redbeard just linked something today, a picture. So someplace he had a corn dog, but it was an Eggo waffle wrapped around the hot dog instead, I think.
No, that's not right.
I gotta look at this really quick. Maybe share it.
That's what it looked like. What it was a cheese curd.
What?
It was a cheese curd covered hot dog.
Oh, Carrie, what are you doing?
What the fuck is going on?
He's trying to kill himself, evidently. Jesus.
He's gonna be one of those.
Today I will block my arteries with this fucking thing. Here's a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And I will die.
Screen share here.
Hello, that's me.
Okay. And then we go to Carrie, and here's this fucking abomination that he was eating today.
What the fuck?
Possibly the best thing ever. Thornlow cheese curd waffle dog.
Okay, so yes,
so
it's
a waffle
and a cheese curd and a hot dog.
Okay, I'm totally down with that. I would totally eat that.
Yeah.
Is there gravy on that though?
It looks like there's some kind of maple syrup maybe on that thing.
Like a
gravy. It looks
a gravy syrup.
It looks like it's $6 per fucking waffle dog or whatever the fuck it is, but
the color actually reminds me of like honey mustard. It looks like it's like honey mustard or something on that shit. Oh.
I wonder how much that was actually, because you know what? If that was more than fucking $3, I'm not buying one. I might buy one, that's it.
I would say $4 would be the limit for me on that one. I'd buy that for $4.
Ash, have you been over to the chip trucks at Crystal Beach on Thursday nights?
No, not yet.
Oh, you need to go because I go all the time. It's fucking awesome. Kim McKittle shows up, their beers, fucking chip trucks everywhere. Oh, it's awesome. It's a good time. And that no rain coming.
Thursday nights?
Yeah, Thursday nights, yeah. You should get out there because we go out on Thursday nights, obviously, and this every single one of the fucking chip trucks that are at the Albino Rhino Beer Fest, they're all there.
Oh, really, eh?
All of them. Yeah, it's awesome. Huh. And I run into Dave at Kim and Kettle once in a while. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh, give me a beer."
Hey, give me a beer.
Give me a beer. And then PJ will be like, "What do I want?" And Dave's like, "You want this?" And she's like, "Okay." And she drinks it, and then half of it, and then gives it to me.
Yeah.
Chris. Earth says, as long as it isn't a pre-cooked turkey bacon variety, Chris.
No pre-cooked turkey bacon. I've never had it.
Yes,
I want to actually try it for once, but I've never had it. No, honestly.
You've had it.
Nope. Pre-cooked turkey bacon? Nope. I haven't been there. I haven't gone down that fucking rabbit hole.
It's like eating a fucking shingle made out of fucking thrown away horse parts or something.
I'll be honest with you guys right now. I haven't bought pre-cooked bacon since I've moved to Chippewa. I have not.
Thank God.
Wow.
It has not been in my fridge. You know why? Because we take actually bacon now
from the cow.
Well, whatever it is. No, we buy bacon from the grocery store, and we oven cook it instead of frying it. Yes. We oven cook it.
Yep.
Like she takes like 4 or 5 packs and oven cooks all of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then takes that. And then whatever we have, we put in the fridge, whatever we're gonna have later, and freezes it.
Okay.
It's fucking way better than pre-cooked. It's the same thing essentially as pre-cooked bacon without all the preservatives that are.
But it's better.
Oh, way better. Like literally, if I'm making eggs, if I'm making eggs for fucking, I say breakfast, but for me it's dinner. But
yeah,
I will take a handful of that bacon, throw it in the microwave for fucking 1 minute. It's done. It's fucking perfect. And it's almost pre-cooked bacon, but it's not. But it is because I pre-cooked it, but it's good.
So it's almost pre-cooked bacon, but it isn't. But it is because I pre-cooked it.
But I did it myself. Well, she did it herself.
It's pre-cooked by you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
it's not pre-cooked by some other guy fucking 3 months ago that's thrown in the little fridge.
But when you cook that bacon, do you save all the fat in the mason jar?
I don't save the fat. PJ does. I don't.
Yes.
She does. She puts it into a fucking actually in an old Starbucks cup it's sitting there. So when
Starbucks cup.
Well, Starbucks cup, like not an actual one from Starbucks, but an actual one, like a plastic one.
Okay.
Where she'll take it, she'll throw it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, let that fucking melt a little bit, then use that as grease for the fucking eggs and shit like that.
Yes, absolutely for the eggs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you do it.
Come here. Come here. What are you barking at? PJ's like, you need to bring the dog upstairs more often. I'm like, okay, sure. Why not? And he's barking at everything. He's off camera right now, but he's right here.
Yeah, that bacon fat is key.
Oh, bacon fat is the greatest shit in the world. I mean, you could put that shit on everything. Pizza. Fucking.
Yeah.
Best hangover.
Slather that up on the bacon, on
the Caesar, whatever. You're good to go.
Put it in a Caesar.
Don't laugh. I have a Caesar I have a fucking Mott's Clamato can thing that I bought the LCBO with the dill pickle.
Oh, did you buy the bacon one?
No, I bought the dill pickle one, and it's going to be on a review coming up shortly.
Oh.
And I can't wait.
Because I did the Mott's Clamato bacon Caesar or whatever the fuck it is.
No, I have not seen that, but I would totally do it on my channel if I see it. Sure.
I think they discontinued it, but and rightly so, because it was fucking horrific.
Really? It was bad?
Just so you guys know, Americans, they don't like Caesars, eh?
No, I don't think they do.
No, they don't. They don't get it.
They do, but they don't. Because today at work, somebody ordered a Bloody Mary, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll make that Bloody Mary. And he was like, I'll take another one. I'm like, hey, are you allergic to shellfish? He goes, no. I'm like, I'm going to make you something different. You don't like it? Then I'll make you a Bloody Mary. He's like, okay. So I made a Caesar, and he ordered 3 more after that.
Yeah, of course, right? Because Caesars are fucking amazing.
Yeah. And the way I make them, I'll make it the old, the actual traditional way, and then I'll put the fucking olives in there, and then I'll take the actual celery salt, and I'll coat the top of it, not just the rim, but I'll float it on top of the actual Caesar and fucking serve it like that. And he was like, "This is awesome."
Yeah, 100%.
You know what? I love drinking Caesars. Well,
Caesars are amazing.
Do you like Caesars? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're gross. I'm like, you have no idea.
See, for me, it's like one like really good big spicy Caesar, but that's it. Like one, but you have to make it good. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking about. For me, it's either one good one in the morning, or the first one you have, or the very last one. You can't go in the middle of your day and have a Caesar.
No,
go back to drinking other shit. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
I prefer it as the first drink of the day as opposed to the last drink of the day. It depends on how many days you've been drinking.
Yeah. Totally.
For sure. Same thing with Bloody Marys. It's the same shit. It's all about that fucking detox on the tomato juice or whatever you have.
I remember for a few years straight I worked. We have a winter carnival thing here that they have on the Air Force Base, and so for a few years straight I worked in the mess, just doing bottle picking, glass picking, and shit like that. And Caesars and shit like that were always like the last drinks everyone was fucking ordering. And man, you could have a totally clean table. As soon as everyone at the table fucking ordered one of those, everything on that table looked gross and disgusting. because they leave messy fucking glasses.
Yeah.
There's celery on the fucking table. There's fucking lime on the table. There's lemons there. There's fucking salt everywhere. Fucking Worcestershire. I want more Tabasco. Fucking everywhere on the table. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I make sure when people order fucking Caesar, I used to say, do you want it mild, medium, or hot? I don't even ask anymore. If somebody wants something specifically, they're gonna tell me no matter what.
Right.
So I do a generic fucking medium Caesar or whatever, a little bit of hot sauce, whatever. And if they want more shit added, I'll add it.
They would say hot.
That's on them. That's on them. Because if they want more, can you make this spicier? I'll be like, okay, here's the Tabasco. That's all yours.
It's a great hangover drink because you have it. Sure. You have it the next day, and like within about an hour, especially if you add a lot of hot sauce to it, you're gonna have one of those colonic fucking experiences where you just feel totally great after you take a shit. So.
Oh, for sure. Right.
The dog's
right, doggy.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good mutt. He's a good one. He doesn't listen too much to Mama, but he'll listen to me. I gotta be the alpha here. He used to be the alpha. He used to
cutie.
Be.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Big pretty eyes on him.
Yeah. Kiss.
I'll be right back.
Oh, good boy. Oh, what? What do you want my attention now? Bugger. Am I by myself right now?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm all by myself. You still drinking a propeller?
Yeah, that's all I have right now.
Damn it, Lee.
I had some other stuff the other day, but I didn't prepare a hit all that well. I was left with 7 of these in the fridge, and that was it.
Nice. Do you have any scotches or any whiskeys that are in your possession that you haven't reviewed yet?
No, everything I currently have I've already reviewed. I have to get back to reviewing some more whiskeys and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it lately. It's too hot.
Do you do besides the whiskeys and scotches, do you do any other like rums or vodkas or any of that shit?
I've done the occasional here and there, but I mostly just focus on whiskey when I do anything.
We have a vodka that's actually distilled in St. Catharines, Ontario, which is my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would love to fucking send you a bottle of, but there's no fucking smaller size other than a fucking 26er.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I wish it would have had like I wouldn't say like a fucking little sample, but at least a Mickey would be nice to be able to send to you.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of like just distilleries opening up in Canada now. Like there's just tons of stuff. Yeah,
it's crazy. Half the breweries have fucking shit. People that know other people that have distilleries that I've never heard of before. So it's like, what the fuck?
Because there's one here. I think they're connected to Authentic Seacoast, which is like kind of like more of a tourist company than anything else. Like their beer is garbage, but their whiskeys are good. They have a whole line of different ryes. I've reviewed like one of them on my channel, and they have a whole bunch more now that I need to get into at some point. It's just I kind of want to clear the rest of these whiskeys that I currently have off of my shelf first before I get into having anything else, because a lot of this stuff is stuff it's like it's too hot for me to like knock off a whole bottle of fucking whiskey, in the summertime.
Or they're too big, right? I mean,
yeah.
If you're sitting there with another 26 or another 40 pounder, you're sitting there with a lot more fucking whiskey than you want.
That's the thing, yeah. Like I've barely touched my fucking Suntory Toki that I bought like months ago and it's still sitting on the shelf, and I need to fucking polish that fucker off soon.
Why don't you take that whiskey? Is it whiskey or scotch?
It's a whiskey.
So why don't you take that whiskey and do separate videos of mixing them with something different and do a review on that one. Just those ones, just that one specifically. Okay, today I'm gonna mix it with water. Next day I'm gonna mix it with soda, Coke, fucking ginger ale, 7-Up, and see what you like and see what it mixes well with, or straight up, obviously.
Yeah, I could do that. That's actually a pretty neat idea.
Yeah, just mix it up, right? Fucking do whatever.
It'd probably be the best way to get rid of that bottle is to make a bunch of mixed drinks with it anyway.
Especially if you're gonna pour doubles of it and then mix it with like at least a little bit of a cut on one of those fucking mixes, then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Then that bottle's gonna be done in fucking 13 days.
13. Yeah. Exactly 13 days.
Not 12. Well, maybe 12 because you already probably had a dram of it. So, which I need to pick up a little fucking dram glass. I want to pick one up.
You want to pick up one of those Glencairns?
Sure I do.
That would be the that would be.
It can't be all about the fucking beers. It's got to be about other shit.
Do you see the thing is, most people tell you, well, if you want a whiskey glass, don't get a tumbler unless you're like looking to just have whiskey with ice cubes in it and have the taste dilute and shit. Then who gives a shit? But if you want to get like a Glencairn or just honestly a snifter is what I'd get. A small brandy snifter is probably perfect if you just want to have a good little bit of whiskey and you want to enjoy it because it's slightly bigger than a Glencairn, so you'll get a nice little like dram of it in there. And it's got curvature, so you'll be able to enjoy the aroma and shit like that. And, just sit back and enjoy yourself drinking it.
I go to a friend's house who lives out in fucking Crystal Beach. And whenever I go to his place, he always brings out the fucking brandies or the cognacs and shit like that. So we'll start sipping on shit. And he'd be like, every single one I'm pouring in right now is going to be in this snifter.
Brandy and cognac. You definitely want to snifter.
You're going to smell it, you're going to taste it, and then you're going to shoot it or sip it, whatever you want to do. I'll shoot it every time because I find that it just with the way I am, I cannot just sit with a fucking cognac or brandy and sip on it. I can't. I got to shoot it all at once and then enjoy it, and then have more than one of them. That's what's up happening.
To each your own. It's like. And I mean, you just like beer. You gotta build up a palate for stuff like that. So I mean, if you want to like actually get into whiskey and start to enjoy it, other than just something to shoot.
And that's the thing with that guy. That whenever I go to his place, that's what I enjoy because we don't touch beer, we don't touch anything else but water or whatever we're fucking drinking, and he brings out the shit and he'd be like, okay, we're doing this. I'm like, okay.
See Rod's in the chat. How's it going, Rod? If you want a link, let me know. I'll shoot you one.
For sure.
Yeah, hard alcohol is just something I've never really gotten into. For me, it's just like New Year's Eve, I get into the Ryan Gingers, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's enough for me.
Well, hard alcohol, I'm not really big into. Same thing with you, Ash. I'm just like I'm mixing everything. So unless I'm out at a person's house or wherever, and we're doing specifically brandy or cognac, no, everything's mixed every time. Because I don't know why, but I never have a fucking cellar full of fucking cognacs or whiskeys or any of that shit. So I always have rum and rye in here all the time.
Oh, well, I mean, when you think of like rum, even high end rums, a lot of them are fairly cheap compared to whiskey and stuff like that. So they're like vodka in that they're like utilitarian drinks. You can do just about anything with them. You can mix them. You can have them straight. So they're so versatile. Whereas with whiskeys, especially like high end ones, you generally don't want to mix them with stuff.
No, you just want to drink it straight, right?
And they
No, the high end, yeah. No, you don't.
And they cost way too much for you to bother trying to mix it with stuff. So it's like it's just much more convenient to have like say like just a standard Canadian whiskey that you could mix with anything sitting on your shelf. Have any sort of basement fucking vodka sitting there. Have some Captain Morgan sitting there. It's like you're set, right? You could do anything with those three things.
For sure.
Rod says, thanks, Lee. Gonna actually do a review in a second, but maybe after, depending on how long you guys are going. Well, we're still gonna be here a little while. Apparently Nick's gonna stumble in here at some fucking point.
I can't wait to see Nick's fucking drunken state.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Earth says, I had some Brook Laddie Port Charlotte 10 and some Akatosh 3 wood recently. I haven't had either of those, but I believe I have the Akatosh 3 wood at my local in SLC. I believe I've been eyeballing that, if I recall correctly. I should really get a fucking notepad write this shit down.
How did you pronounce that first one? Bruichladdich?
Brook Laddie is what I think I heard Ralphie say that, and I usually go with his pronunciations. I might be totally wrong. I don't know.
Bruichladdich and Akatosh?
Oh yeah, Akatosh.
Jesus.
Actually, there's the actor Brian Cox. You might not know him by name, but you've seen him in something.
Yeah, it's like
he did this.
Statements, yeah.
He did this series. If you just look like Brian Cox pronounces whiskeys, it's on YouTube. Just about every major whiskey you can think of, every major sort of Scotch or whatever, he gives you the proper pronunciations of them while sipping them. So,
does he get stupid at the end of them too?
I wish he did. I wish it was just like a whole long whole video.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
he has 45 videos, and it's all just pronouncing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
And how many subs did he have?
29.
Well, I mean, it's
that's okay, but
it's the actor Brian Cox. It's not like he's got a YouTube channel or anything.
Oh yeah, sorry. This was hosted on Jackson Chew, which has 29 subscribers.
Yeah, I think the videos were put out by like probably the Scotch Whisky Association or some shit. But so he just sits back and he sips on these whiskeys and says the right pronunciation. But you're right; it should be like one long 40-minute video where he just gets fucking fit chased by the end of it, like
be hilarious.
Wow, that's amazing.
He's like,
this one is cold.
At the beginning of the video, and then at the very end, I'm going to pronounce it again.
Well, this whiskey is cold. I'm gonna fucking piss myself.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm gonna piss myself.
I think I peed. I peed myself.
That's funny.
Oh, look at the dog's getting all friendly right now. What's up?
Yeah, dog's like, "Where's the pee? Where's the pee?"
It's like, "Oh, pet me."
Nick just got home.
So oh shit!
So he's gonna go have a power
Shit
dump.
show is coming. Oh, he's gonna take a power dump and then maybe show up. I don't think it's a power nap. Oh, maybe it's 11:30.
He can still put down 15 beers. The fucking.
Put down fucking 15 Sparkle Puffs.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Who you are?
Motherfucker's here.
Live.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I just gonna grab another beer.
Take a shit.
We're keeping it real, man.
Of course
Yeah.
you are.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Why wouldn't I be live, Nick? I'm not afraid.
It's like me, bro.
I'm not afraid of the controversial things you'll say now that you're all fucking liquored up from your big ass fest or wherever the fuck you went to.
All right, I'm not listening.
Of course you're not. Fucking drunk.
Go grab a high ABV beer.
Mm-hmm.
The highest you got.
Fine, I will. I'll be right back.
The oldest and the highest. As I drink my steam whistle, 5%. It's been aged for 3 months in the highest quality of aluminum barrels.
Mm-hmm. All purity seal tested.
Yes. All the purity seals.
And douchebag approved by the heads of Steam Whistle.
And all the man bun associations. Man bun approved. Excellent.
Yeah. I mean, they should just, yeah, they should really just make a beer called Man Bun or something like that.
They totally should. Man bun with cinnamon.
This is our pastry stout.
The man bun. Oh, man bun pastry stout with cinnamon, nutmeg, and fucking lactose.
You would be right over that shit.
Oh my god. You and Joe be like, oh my god, give me it.
Oh,
terrible. Why do you say such mean things about those guys? My god. You're terrible.
How's it going, Nick? How was the Big Ass Fest?
The Big Ass Fest was pretty damn good, actually. I'm still a little liquored up from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All the samples of 10% plus beer that I had.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
So how much of that bike riding you did this week do you think you negated by just that one afternoon of drinking?
Probably all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. There you go, man. But there's always next week.
Yes, there is. I have to make up for it. I'll probably go back out tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm fucking cracking open of a Hammond River Pilsner.
Wow.
Right.
I told you to go get your oldest and your strongest beer, and you come back with a fucking Hammond.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
Hammond
Really?
River Pilsner.
You really should have known by instinct by now, Nick, that you should have just got your oldest, dankest, strongest beer.
Dankest, strongest beer is probably like a vintage ale from St. Ambrose that Dale gave me like 8 years ago.
Oh, shit. Well, you should have just jumped right into that fucking stuff.
Right?
Probably terrible by now.
Like a 2011 bottle of, what do you call it? Vintage ale. And I got a 2011 bottle of Russian Imperial Stout that I haven't drank yet.
Oh, wow. You
It's
need
probably
to get on
bullshit
those
now.
quick, dude.
Oh, you know what? I got one that's actually older than that. I got a 20. It's earlier in 2011, but it's a bottle of Unibrew's Fin de Monde.
Oh, God.
Been aging that long. It's probably
That-
like garbage by now.
That's probably vinegar.
It's a fucking gusher. You know it is. It's going to explode the moment you open it.
Yeah. Just do it over a towel. That's
That's your meaning of life right there. Do it over a towel.
Do it over a towel.
Earth said man bun would be conditioned in stainless steel folders.
Yeah.
Nick, you got a whole bunch of cum stains on your shirt right now.
It's called sweat stains because I was sweating through my shirt today.
Oh my God! Yeah,
This
that's
guy needs a beer.
like literally, you could wring that shirt out and like fucking salt your fucking French fries or something like it.
Oh my God, it was hot as balls there. It was supposed to be overcast and maybe possible like chance of showers. Ended up being fucking bright and sunny and 26 degrees. I'm like,
shitty.
oh my God. I wore just like pants and a jacket. So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm fucked.
Okay,
Yeah.
What was it? Was it like 25 degrees Celsius?
Wow, like 26 or warmer.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what was
Fucking
your
melting
and I'm wearing jeans.
what was the humidex on that shit?
Well, we're right next to the river, so pretty high.
Why
And you're wearing jeans? What the fuck?
It's the middle of summer, man. Put on a pair of
I
shorts.
would have put on shorts, but I thought it was going to be raining for fuck's sake. I'm like,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Even if it was raining, it'd still be fucking 22 degrees and it's still hot.
Yeah, I'd be wearing shorts in rain, like just to say.
Oh, for sure.
Whatever. It's over now.
Yeah, so for now he couldn't get the salt back in his body because it all leaked out.
I found
That's why I got the bottle of this shit.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
All
there
the
you go.
PC electrolytes. And I got my own electrolytes. MGD.
Oh yeah.
MGE.
Yep. With some
So,
fucking Oreo fucking latte cream fucking Oreos. Oh.
What?
Yeah, so,
Sound good.
That sounds good. Yeah.
oh, they look good.
What do you guys? You're like both drinking the exact same thing.
Oreos. What?
I was gonna say you're both drinking the exact same thing.
Well, pretty much.
MGD electrolytes. There you go.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, what was the best beer you drank at the Big Ass Fest? Nick?
That what was it called? It was called Balder. It was from Totem Brewing Company in Belgium. I don't know what part of Belgium. And it was an imperial milk stout, aged on Lefroy barrels.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, it was. You would have loved it. It was just like as soon as I took a drink of it, it was milky, like sweet imperial milk stout, right? And on top of it, there's this big. It wasn't just like small or faint or anything, but it was this big notes of peat and smoke. I'm like, oh my god, this is. Had to hide behind something to hide my erection, kind of thing.
Lee, what you don't know is that Nick's going to Nova Scotia tomorrow, and he's gonna baby bird feed you that beer.
Oh,
well then,
try this.
I have my limits.
We can always find where they are.
Like, I mean, if he saved some in the shoe and sent it to me by mail, I'd probably drink it. But you know,
you have your limits. We'll find where they are.
Yeah. No, but that sounds like all kinds of win. Fucking Lefroy and that shit, and fucking named after a Norse god, all that shit going down.
And the baby bird feeding.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And the baby bird feeding.
And I finished the fest with there was two Belgian breweries there. There was Doc and there was Totem. And Doc did a Rocco Road, they call it. It was a 13.5% Imperial Stout made to taste like Rocky Road ice cream.
Ooh.
Did it ever fucking taste like Rocky Road ice cream? I'm like, that stuff was extremely dangerous because it was just so goddamn delicious. Like, you want something that tastes like Rocky Road ice cream, like chocolate nuts and marshmallows. Oh my god, that was like the bomb. Still like the Lefroy better, but that was amazing too.
Here's this hamster.
It sounds like fucking Big Axe is better than the Albino Rhino Beer Fest.
Well, this sure was.
There you go.
Oh,
like
controversy!
Yeah.
You hear that, Chad McGee? Step your game up.
Shots fired.
Yeah, you know what? We even had Sawdust City and Anderson there.
See, here's what's going down. Chad needs to get that fucking innocent gun back into this fest.
Yes, 100%. Need that innocent gun.
No.
Little innocent gun and.
You know what we need? We need more Lee Russell at the fucking Albino Rhino Beer Fest. That's what we need.
I need those oak staves in my life. That's what I need.
You say you need opioids in your life?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I could do with that too. Ursa's hamster feeder full of Lefroy. Yeah, I'd be into that. Just give me. Give me one of those. Give me one of those fucking beer can helmets, but it's filled with Lefroy. Like, wear that all day
with the little ball bearing at the end. You have to.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
I could just be at work or something, you know, and fucking every once in a while, take a little sip of Lefroy. You know, there you go.
So Nick was noticed by fans of this channel today. Like, hey, I know you. You're from that like Maxwell Stars Beer Review channel. You're like,
yeah, actually, I had a couple people walk up and say, "Hey, you're that guy. I've seen you here before."
You're security, right? Where do I go?
And now he has 900 subs.
Yeah.
Were you handing out business cards today, Nick?
No, I don't have business cards.
Well, Redbeard does. So you need to like set that shit up.
What? What?
Okay, so totally Redbeard, like the first time I met him was at Chad's place, which he doesn't remember. He does not remember. And he's like, yeah, here's my channel. Here's my card. It's like a fucking business card.
Redbeard.com.
Oh my god, Gary.
He's the worst, but
Gary, what are you doing?
He's the worst, but the best.
I was starting to build some respect for you, Carrie. What are you doing?
Well, no, okay, so Lee, this was like 18 months ago, though. So this was, I think, after
he has new business cards.
This was after you shit on his face, but like after you almost let him back in. So.
Okay.
So.
Now he's back out.
Now he's back out. Business cards? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I wish I still had that business card. I don't know where it went.
God. Tell me it wasn't laminated.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what you get for fucking what's that name of that business? Fucking online.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Come on. Help me out because I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Vistaprint. You're muted. Yeah. Okay.
Vistaprint. Yeah.
So how many subs did you have at the beginning of today, Nick, before you went to the fest?
You know what? I actually don't know. I just looked at my phone when I was on the bus on the way home. Like, hey, 900.
Yeah.
You should sort of know these things, man.
How many dicks did you suck at Big Ass Beer Fest? That's the new question.
Not as many as you did.
I wasn't at Big Ass Beer Fest. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know how I went live just now on my fucking channel, but Drunken was like, "Hey, what's up?" Like,
what? You went live on your channel?
I did. I went live 80 minutes ago.
Weird.
Apparently, according to my OBS, what the fuck is going on?
Oh wow!
Stop streaming, Jesus Christ!
So all this time you've been like streaming like a one-sided conversation.
I've probably been picking my nose and shit.
Hey, yeah, you're like, let's play Apex Legends.
Oh shit!
Exactly, it's there too, right? Let's play Apex Legends. Like,
and then Drunken One, he like woke up from his hangover from yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like, cheers, bro.
I'm still alive. Hey, what's up, bro?
Cheers, bro. I'll give you a thumbs up. There you go.
Fuck it, that's a way to. Hey, I got some fucking viewership. I'm still alive. Hey, what's up, bro? See.
Well, I feel like I'm the apex of legends, so maybe that's
totally
inaccurate.
I'm going into my fucking YouTube creator studio right now and fucking figure out what's going on.
So, Nick, which was the worst beer you had today?
I think it was some kind of light lager I had from Tatamagouche, I think.
Is it Decorum?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tastes like fucking butter.
Whoa, really? Because it don't taste like butter. The one I buy doesn't taste like butter.
The one he's drinking right now.
No.
Are you drinking it right now?
No.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Tatamagouche.
I've never had a bad can of that. I don't know.
I don't know. There was something I just didn't like about it.
Maybe they had maybe it was their runoff or something they brought to the festival.
Like, I
didn't review it. I reviewed a bunch and then I'm like, nah, I just want to take pictures and drink.
Yeah. No, but Decorum when it's good it's basically just like Olin Export but better.
Looks like pale ale.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just it's a light lager, but a good one.
I did like trying the beers from Lone Pine though. That was good stuff. Joe put me onto those things. They had a New England style double IPA called OJ.
Yes.
Like OHJ. That was pretty friggin' tasty. If you ever see that, Chris?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I never bought it.
What?
I haven't bought
it. What? Yes, you should.
I heard it's good.
It is good.
Good.
The pale ale wasn't bad either.
I got 5 views on my fucking live stream that I never even fucking started. Delete. Are you fucking? What is OBS doing? Like seriously, I never fucking clicked on my fucking OBS to even start this fucking stream. Bullshit. Fuck you, OBS. But I love you at the same time.
Well, it thinks that there's something going on.
Maybe.
Maybe it's trying to tell you something. Maybe it's like
more
you should be streaming right now.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll tell you one thing though. This MGD is fucking delicious.
Oh, I'm sure it is. As delicious as my Steam whistle.
Oh, we're almost on the same page, but not really.
Yeah, almost.
Because you're only brews fucking 3 beers. Good.
Yeah, so I'm looking back through my comments in some of my videos, and I got one comment from somebody that said, "Dude, drink it cold and fresh." And I'm like, okay, well, probably some asshole comment on one of my macro lager reviews. And I look at the video he posted that on. He's like, "Crest Super 10%." I'm like, are you fucking serious? There is no goddamn saving that beer. That is an absolutely horrible beer.
Wow,
fuck you, your Crest 10%.
That's funny.
Yeah, drink it cold. Drink it really cold so you can't taste it.
Cold and fresh. Like,
oh, that's awesome.
Fucking palate. Yeah, if you drink anything cold and fresh, it's gonna taste better than Crest 10%.
As if fresh was gonna make a difference with that beer.
You think Fax 10 tastes terrible? Nah.
Oh, Fax 10 was terrible. What,
Fax 10 is terrible.
What is this beer you're talking about right now?
Crest 10%. Never had Crest?
Nope.
I haven't tried it.
Oh, wow, Crest.
It ain't the toothpaste.
Toothpaste is tastier.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
I'm gonna look for it now. Fuck it.
But I mean, with like Fax 10%, at least if you have it like super fucking cold, you can just chunk it down and not worry about it. But
chunk it down.
Chunk it down.
Sub from that live stream. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you should have interacted with your viewers a bit more often, Chris. What can I tell you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's this shit. Crest 10%. I did it on review 709, and it was absolutely terrible. I forget. I think it was either Chad sent it to me. I think it might have been Chad sending me.
Sounds like a Chad send.
It was like the king of shit that when I did my review of it, I nicknamed it Crest Letter in 10. It's like the absolute whale of shit.
Can I get that now? Ash.
I don't know
what,
if you get it anymore.
What, Crest 10%?
Yeah, can I get it?
Yeah, of course you can.
What?
Sure you can.
Oh, I'm going to review it.
I'm sure you can.
I totally will.
I've seen it.
Do it. Do it.
Earth City just started watching your stream, Chris. Maybe maybe he's the one who unsubbed. It's like, this is shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, you know what? I did not even mean to go live. What the fuck?
There was no Legends. There was no Apex. It was just a bunch of you standing up, sitting down, and talking to people that no one could hear.
I'm going to stop the virtual cam right now.
The only thing that Chris Apexed recently was in the hot tub earlier.
Oh, boo! Yeah! That's coming up later in about fucking 30 minutes. But whatever.
Oh, wow. Crest Super Lager, it's $3.85 a can.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious.
Why would you want to pay that much for it?
Where did I go? Did I disappear right now?
Yeah, you're great.
For fuck's sakes, hold on.
So you can get some in Niagara Falls on Ferry and Stanley. They have 183 cans of it.
Wow.
No issues getting that beer. 100%. Wow.
Well, you have issues if you are getting that beer.
$3.85 a can. Holy shit.
You have I got the shakes at 8 a.m. in the morning issues if you're getting that beer.
Seriously, yeah, you got serious issues if you're buying that shit.
Because I just basically because I work nights, so I'll be up and go to the beer store early in the morning and get it over with. So I'm sitting there like 9:30 waiting for the fucking beer store to open. And then you get this whole parade of just like old guys who are obviously looking for their morning fix. And they go in and they'll buy a big can of like Fax 10% or something else. And that's what they'll walk out with, like 2 cans of Fax 10% or a couple cans of like Festbach or whatever the fuck that's like, shitty, cheap fucking lager that's like over 8%.
That's terrible
like,
shit.
how much is Fax 10% down in Nova Scotia? It's like still like 3 something, like low 3.
Let me just do a quick check here.
Why people buy drunks buy it.
Mm-hmm. An SLC.
It's not horrible for what you're getting, but it's like the cheapest drunk you can get.
Fax 10.
Fuck you, Fax 10.
Okay.
Shit.
Come on, load up quicker. Fax 10 right now, as it stands, is $4 a 500 milliliter can. That's actually on the expensive side for that.
Oh.
But the prices have gone up recently. So
yeah. They're $3.69.
It's only $4 because it's 10% for fuck's sakes.
As it should be.
Well, no, it's $4 because we have exorbitant taxes on our fucking booze. That's why.
Shit. Fuck them.
If you knocked off like the constant increase in like taxes on everything that we have in the NSLC, even though we're making record profits every fucking year, fax would probably realistically be about like $1.50 a can.
I'm pretty sure it used to be under 3 like 8 years ago.
It definitely was. It was like 2 something as far as I remember. See search results. What do we have at the NSLC anymore? That's fax. So we got the 10. I think the 10 is actually the only fax we carry anymore. We still have the Bavaria 8.6.
Oh, gross. In fact, you don't get any more of the faxes. We actually got 2 new ones.
Fuck
we got a fax Mosaic IPA.
Really?
And a fax wit beer.
Wow.
Which
I would take the Mosaic IPA over fucking the fucking wit beer all day.
I never tried the wit beer, but I know the IPA was gross. Like average Joe, gross.
Fuck.
Yeah, like here we are.
Fuck you,
I get the fax wit beer, fax 7.1, fax 10, and fax IPA.
Wow.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Oh shit, I didn't realize fax 7.1 on clearance that cheap. $1.88 for 7.1. If I was homeless, I had internet to actually check the prices online.
I mean, even homeless guys have fucking cell phones these days. We still get the... Oh, here's another one that people buy all the time. We still get the fucking Bavaria 8.6 red lager and the Bavaria 8.6 strong lager.
Stuff's nasty.
Yeah. Oh, we have the Bavaria pale lager in the 6-packs now.
Gross. I get one of the Bavarias, I think.
Fucking Earth hacking my shit.
Ghost third-party hangouts. The government is spying on you, Chris.
Pretty much.
Maybe I hacked your server.
I get Bavaria Premium and Bavaria 8.6.
Yeah.
Bavaria Premium, 6 cans, 500 ml cans, $20. Fuck you.
$20? Oh, we get it cheaper here. We get it for 17.
Oh boy. Why are we
Fuck that fucking macro shit. Fuck it. Fuck them.
Mr. MGD here fucking talking.
I sip my MGD right now. Hey, listen. I go over the States. I buy a fucking 12-pack of MGD. It's $10.
Yeah.
You can't lose.
Can't complain.
No, you can't. I mean, it's not the fucking world's tastiest beer, but you know what? It's a fucking macro lager that has some taste to it. But
I heard it was highly
rated. It's $10.
Beer Analysis 101.
Yeah.
It's an all-star.
Maybe on your version of the show, Nick, where you just let these fucking maniacs run rampant.
Remember when Lee had his own version of the show?
Back when it was high class.
He retired.
Was when it was run with dignity, and it was better than that Terrio fucking mud show that he runs over there.
Gross.
Yeah.
Still is.
Let's go. Let's rewind all the way to the fucking beer analysis. No. Nope. Fuck, that was a long time ago.
Year ago.
Time ago. Yep. Oh, that's before the desert beers. The desert beers. Oh my god, I'm still going fucking back.
Yeah, you have to go back to like what, last August, I think?
Maybe. Beer Analysis 101, Saint Amboise Pumpkin Ale.
There you
A year
go.
ago. Yeah, that was a lot. Was 1 year ago.
Fuck those pumpkin ales. Jesus.
84
That
views.
was more than a year ago. That was Halloween 2017. That was the last episode of Lee's.
Was it 2 years ago then? Whatever.
Yeah, you're looking at August 18, 2017. You're right. 10 likes, 3 dislikes, all from Jordan.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Little pussy.
Fuck them.
Is he still producing videos at all?
Who cares?
Yeah, I think he's still doing it, but it's like no one watches his channel. Like he gets like 3 views on his fucking videos. That's how sad he is. I mean, maybe if you're not an asshole to a lot of people, maybe you'd, have people actually like you and let them watch your fucking shit.
Or actually do something different. Every single fucking one of his videos, I'm not even fucking joking, it's the same shit over and over again. Now, with that being said, Joe, he does his shit over and over again, but at least Joe can talk to the camera and fucking produce some good shit and actually give some descriptions of some shit. But Jordan,
well, the difference is Joe has a likable personality and he's not an asshole.
No,
he's not a toxic individual.
Yes,
He's hate.
Exactly.
He's not a piece of shit who thinks he's like some hardcore cultural warrior when really he's just fucking some derelict motherfucker who lives in a fucking like reservation style housing and fucking is an asshole. I don't know.
All the death metal and shit. Sorry, wrong fucking YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that death metal like Slipknot.
How is
that big black metal band Slipknot?
So I literally watched one of Chris Peters' videos like last week for the first time in like months, and then all of a sudden fucking YouTube's like recommended Chris Peters.
Yeah.
Like, why are you showing me this motherfucker's videos? Like, I don't want to see his shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, don't ever show me that shit again. Hide everything from Chris Peters.
Hide everything.
It's because you opened Pandouche's box and you decided to watch one video.
Seriously,
Pandouches.
Right?
Yep.
Guy's such a douche.
Oh, fucking Jordan's worse than fucking Chris Peters, I'll tell you right now.
He's a worse person, yeah.
Yeah. He is. Chris Peters is just lost and
Chris Peters
sad.
Chris Peters is really dumb.
Just lost and sad. He's like a puppy lost.
Well, I wouldn't say he's a puppy. He's a fucking. He doesn't know how to interact with people. That's the biggest problem.
No,
like,
he totally doesn't, eh? He totally snaps at everybody.
Like he gets angry and fucking snaps on everyone, and then when he gets like when there's somebody that's gonna fucking call him out on that shit, he comes back and then fucking goes back into fucking being angry with everybody else.
Oh yeah, I mean he recently he's had to make like a couple videos saying, "I'm going to be better, guys. I'm going to try to be better.
Sorry,
I apologize." And he's immediately going to go back to yelling at people. Like it's what he does. But he's so socially inept that he makes me look like a fucking social butterfly. Like
you are a social butterfly.
Oh yeah, I'm such a social butterfly.
You are.
That. The amount of people I fucking hate and just like stay away from. Like I'm a major introvert, but he makes me look like fucking. I'm running for office or some shit and kissing babies.
Well, you are the male equivalent of my wife.
What?
She hates people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas, Ashley.
No.
Yeah, but the difference is that you actually, when you fucking come out and fucking talk about people, you have some fucking substance and fucking actually have some kind of background when you talk about this. And everyone else who tries to refute you has no fucking idea what the fuck they're talking about. So. And I might be drunk.
I tried.
Yeah.
I mean, that Nick guy, like that fucking asshole. Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
Nick.
Fuck you.
So I went to go make a vegan chili today.
Oh.
And
did you try Chris Peters' recipe?
no, I didn't. Because fuck
You
that
should've.
fucking asshole. Fuck that fucker.
Chris Peters chili. That's fucking awesome.
His vegan chili on his dirty stove with his dirty wall.
all the fucking health and safety fucking laws broken in one video.
Oh, so great. It's so bad.
It's all the
Terrible.
protein he needs from vegetables, guys.
So he totally lives with his mom, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he does, based on that video, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
I don't know, whatever.
I want to know now.
I mean, I don't know, whatever. He's obviously on hard times, so.
He's been on hard times for fucking 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, he's not making any money. Like, so. Like, I don't know what he does for a job, like a real job. Right now,
There's no job.
But he's definitely not making money on YouTube, so.
No.
Or Patreon, even. Like, the money he gets from Patreon.
How many Patrons do you think he has? Like 3?
He's got a few. He's got, like, last time I checked, he had maybe, like, 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's not making any money off it. Like, it's just...
Yeah, 1,742 subscribers for some fucking reason.
It's just a hair short of his 100,000 that he wants by the end of the
year. Like he's never
just
gonna get
a hair short. Just a hair.
And like I'm not saying that to be like a Debbie Downer or negative or whatever. Like I'm just being realistic. It's like Chris Peters, you're not going to get 100,000 because you're a dickhole and nobody likes you. And I mean, I'm not even trying to say that to insult you. I'm just saying it's like it's reality. You're a jerk to people, and people find that out really quickly. And they don't want to fucking watch your shit. Like, that's all there is to it.
Yep. I'm still trying to look for the fucking vegan chili.
The vegan chili.
Rod J comes back, says, I leave for a bit, and now Chris is drinking MGD. Can't leave that guy alone for a second. And he says, vegan chili? That's on you, Ashley.
I'm not making vegan chili. Fuck that shit.
Make some fucking vegan chili with the without anything with the face. No. Good luck.
We have these sharp teeth for a reason.
Yeah, it's just like I don't even like chili with beans. It's just the opposite for me. It's like the chili is all meat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking totally agreeing with you right now.
It's basically just spicy meat sauce. That's what chili is to me.
See, I'm like in like the last few years, I'm like seeing like the the high importance of like beans in our diet. To be completely honest, because it is,
you're gay. Stop it.
No, it's not. Like, hey, I love meat. I will never stop eating meat. But if the zombie apocalypse happened, and you had to like...
You're eating zombie meat. Fuck you.
No.
Yeah.
And
I'll find a way to fry it.
If you had to like garden it out, beans is the way to go. 100%.
Well, obviously for the fucking protein and shit, you get it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't no goddamn beans. I look like a fucking cowboy to you. I ain't fucking doing that shit. Rod says, Lee chili, all meat would be sloppy Joe. Put it on a bun. I'm in total agreement with you, yeah.
Average sloppy Joe.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I want a sloppy Joe now.
Chili needs beans. It needs like celery, green pepper, corn.
You know what? Chris Peters,
oh my God,
Peters,
corn,
the motherfucker.
100%.
The motherfucker deleted
corn.
all the fucking cooking fucking channel fucking videos.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, you know why? Because one of my fucking sock accounts ragged so fucking hard on him about what a fucking idiot he was. He was trying to say that he could get all the protein he needed out of fucking plant-based stuff.
Why did you rob us? Why did you rob us, Lee?
I don't know. I felt like shutting them down at that point. I guess.
Your gift deprived us.
I'm gonna fucking make a chili that's all vegan and be like throw up all over the fucking camera after. Fuck you, Chris Peters. And that's the last thing I say. Fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Chris Peters. End video.
Rod says corn is good in chili, but not all can handle that overload. Sweet corn.
Yeah, corn, you know what? Corn doesn't digest. It just comes right back in the same way it went in.
I know, but
right back out.
But the corn is in there for the color and the crunch.
And maybe the extra carbs.
Sure, whatever. You have to enjoy it. I mean,
you do get something out of corn. I mean, not a lot, but you do get something out of corn. There's a reason like Mesoamericans had that as a staple of their fucking diet.
Sure. But I'll tell you right now, the best fucking corn in the world is corn on the cob. Doesn't matter how you do it, barbecue, boil it, fucking pop it. It doesn't matter.
Butter, salt.
Yes. Corn on the cob is the greatest way, the only way to eat corn. Out of a can, fuck you.
Yeah, cream corn's gross.
No, it's gross. Terrible. Kind of want to make a steak right now.
My best friend and I used to hang out with this dude back in high school days, where his family was weird and like in a way I can't even explain. Where the biggest staple in their diet, and they weren't even poor or anything, like they were fairly well-to-do and all that shit, but they were just fucking freaks. And the biggest staple in their diet was cream corn. They had like literally like just cans and cans of cream corn, and they would put it in everything. From their fucking chili to their fucking hamburger meat, they just dump it in everything.
Cream corn gives me an upset stomach.
No, I don't get it. And I mean, this guy was just eating cream corn out of the can like it was fucking good soup or something. Like
that's fucking gross. Like it's good soup.
Yeah, no.
I just made burgers from scratch with ground beef with fucking Worcestershire, a little bit of Tabasco, fucking a little bit of egg, a little bit of fucking breadcrumbs, like a tiny little bit, and then I patted everything together, and then I sliced them and dropped fucking cheese in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
Put them back together and threw them in the freezer. They're fucking so good. Like they just fall apart good. They'll hold together because of the fucking breadcrumbs and shit like that, and the egg. But when you bite into them, you're like, "What the fuck am I eating?" It's fucking so good.
Nice.
Oh fuck vegan shit. Fuck that.
Versus wash your sister sauce.
Did you see the faces on the cows when I was making the fucking burgers? They were crying and shit.
Wash your sister sauce.
No, even the cows were going. He died. He died for art. It's all right.
He died for his fucking enjoyment.
Yeah.
Yay.
It was a noble sacrifice.
Fucking right. Hell yes. Ash, what are you drinking right now?
I'm finishing off my last little sip of steam whistle.
Your sippy poo with steam whistle.
And I'm probably going to get another one.
Damn right you are.
Another steam whistle?
I'm going to go get another MGD in a minute.
We're all drinking Pilsners.
I have much better stuff. Maybe I should go get some.
No, I do too, but I'm not fucking drinking them all right now. I'm going to fucking review them. Fuck that. Lee's drinking all the Propeller right now.
Yeah. Color porter.
Nick, what are you drinking?
I'm still drinking a Hammond River 1914 Czech Pilsner.
That have all the blueberries in it right now?
What's a Pilsner without fucking blueberries in it? Where's Joe? Where's that motherfucker? What's he doing?
He was around. It's like, no, I guess he was too good for us tonight. I guess he's either working or he's doing something else.
I hear blueberry and I just think of Joe and blueberry and coconuts.
Rod J hopes that Earth was all right in the California earthquakes, and Earth says he was too far away to avoid damage.
That's good.
I assume Earth just put a couple Band-Aids on that shit, and he was good to go. Yeah.
Because he is 120 miles east of Los Angeles.
That's right.
Yes. I will go get another beer. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Hey, Ash.
He just left. Get a beer.
I was going to tell him to get a beer.
All right, well, he's doing it. He psychically knew that you were going to say it.
All right, no, I just have that effect on people.
He's got a little bit of precog in him. He can see the future. He knows exactly what you're going to say. And it's not because you're uber predictable or anything like that. It's because he saw it in his mind.
Yeah.
So did you get any pictures of bare asses at Big Ass Fest?
There weren't any bare asses, but there were lots of asses there, that's for sure.
Okay.
I didn't exclusively take pictures of asses, so that would have been just weird.
Aren't you the official photographer for Big Ass Fest at this point?
No. But they liked my pictures enough last year. They said, well, if you give us the pictures from this year for free, then you can have a complimentary ticket.
Nice.
I took pictures. I got in for free.
Yeah.
I went up bus ride all the way up to Nackwick and past Fredericton and and got in and everything for free. So it was awesome. Got my drunk on. Got all kinds of cool. Like tried some cool Belgian beers from Doc and Totem.
Right on.
One of the beers I had was a collaboration brew between Doc and Totem. It was a Black Forest Cake Goes.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
So it was kind of like confectionery beer with like sour cherry kind of taste, maybe, or
it's kind of like a cherry chocolate goza. Basically, it was like it was tart. It was a goza, so you got this nice like easy drinking tart salty beer with like cherry. So it was like you get that bit of cherry tart, like tannic cherry tartness.
Yeah.
And it was dark in color with this nice pink head. It was neat. Yeah. It was good. I liked it. It was like, I forget what it was called. It was like Wisnow or something like that with a Wisnow with a cherry on top, I think.
Okay.
It's an Belgian thing. There was one beer I had. It was from Doc. Like the Goza was from Totem, but in a I guess there was one from Doc that was like it was a juicy IPA, and they listed the hops that they used in it. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think I took a picture of my cell phone. Sec here. Fuck. I have to look it up.
Earth says, Ashley, I didn't know you didn't like blueberries when I sent Joe that beer.
I love blueberries. I just find that when blueberries are added to a beer, they're very underwhelming, and they don't really develop, or like they don't deliver the flavor that you'd expect. Like when you eat a blueberry, it's like you get all this flavor. The moment you add it to a beer, it's just like bleh. But I did find that the beer that you did send with the blueberries in it, the blueberry flavor was very pronounced, and it was there. But more often than not, it's very. I don't know how else to explain
Here it is. This is the beer. This is the beer I was thinking of. It's from Dock Brewing. It's called Udicky's Mandizud or
Is that
something.
even English? What the fuck?
No, it's Belgian.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
this
enough.
is at the fest this afternoon. Udicky's Mitzandizud or something like that. It was, and he told me what that actually translated means. It says your mother's a prostitute. He's like, don't tell anybody. I'm like, I won't.
Hey, Nick, you've been home for like half an hour and you have 21 tabs open on your fucking browser.
That's because they're still open last time.
Jesus. You're an animal.
We got 16 gigs RAM, baby. Doesn't affect my system at all. I don't want to run that through Translate to see what the guy was full of shit or not.
Do it.
Udiki Mazit Handizud or something like that. Detect language. Where's Belgian? Dutch. Your fat ma is on the south.
Wow.
Close enough. Close enough.
There you go. Your fat ma is on the south. Or maybe your mother goes down or people or something like that, maybe. Is there one for Belgian? B? Yeah, there's no actual Belgian button. Basque, Bulgarian, Filipino.
Go to Dutch. See what happens.
Dutch is already what's selected.
Okay.
What about...
So Austrian.
Same thing in Danish. Or
What about Austrian?
Austrian? It's a completely different country. I didn't even see Austrian in here.
No, it's not. German?
German? Yeah. Nah, it's the same.
Not even close.
Icelandic. Change it from Icelandic. Your thick mother sits at the south.
That's fucking hilarious.
Your thick mother.
Wow.
Your thick mother.
So that beer's racist too. It's like,
Wow.
You're a black thick mother.
What about like Swedish or something? Is that no? Oh, this is just your thick mother sits at the south again. Danish? D for Danish. Give it the D. Danish, same. Thick mother sits to the south.
What about Polish?
Polish? Probably nothing.
No.
You're dicky.
Damn it.
Nothing.
Probably some. It basically sounds like it's derived from some. How about Norwegian? And is there Norwegian? Didn't Tiki more? Nope. That's more. It's more like some kind of like Scandinavian language. What was Finnish? Nope. Nothing.
Fucking Chris Peters got rid of the fucking cooking with Chris Peters. Fuck you.
What an asshole. He's deprived us of all this helpful information.
he's probably getting all the recipes from his girlfriend that he had cheated on.
That doesn't have anymore.
Cheated on him.
I still love how much that fucking video on Entrepreneurial Power Hour where fucking Kareem's doing like some serious fucking talk about how to expand your business or whatever, and these little fucking Facebook pop-ups are coming up down the bottom. She fucking cheated on me, the fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. And Cribs is he's just trying to he's trying to get rid of those messages as quickly as possible and keep talking.
Is that video still online or no?
It's still online as far as I know, yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't remember the exact video, but goddamn.
Brilliant. Is it under the Entrepreneurial Starters or whatever?
Yeah, it's on the Entrepreneurial Power Hour channel or whatever.
It's awesome. What a dipshit. Oh my god.
Is it under Rockstar?
Might be under the Rockstar thing. I don't know what they're calling it now, but I think he got fucking smart and it's like, I need to dump this fucking schlub. I think that's what happened. Like I'll still like be his friend, quote unquote, but I need to get his fucking face off my fucking shit.
Yep. How you doing there, Nick?
Sort of laid flat out in my chair here, just ready to pass out.
No doubt.
Fucking day, man. Dude,
so, how many reviews do you think you got in today?
Oh, I didn't get that many. Maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be too long before I get those up. Maybe
yeah, we'll see them in 2022, something like that.
Like 8 to 10 months, you think?
Probably. So less than a year. Well, I'm kind of debating. Do I want to finish uploading all the Albino Rhino Beer Fest episodes, or the? I still haven't edited them, or do I want to do the beer reviews from this fest first? Then you get videos from Albino Rhino interspersed with Big Axe Fest.
Well, I would follow chronologically, so I'd get the Albino Rhino stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I'd put them all up this week, and then put up Big Axe next week.
Exactly. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, looks like they started up with fucking Rockstar Video Marketing.
Oh, so now they got something new. Okay.
Yeah. And I wish, you know what? I wish you guys could fucking hear this video because I'm going to share it right now. On my channel.
On the channel.
On the channel. Here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Nope.
Can you hear it?
Nope.
Can you hear it?
Nope.
No. Okay, hold on. I'll fucking bring up the fucking subtitles. There we go.
That's a terrible shirt with a bad blazer.
Yeah. He looks slightly more professional than he usually does. At least the green screen is working.
Who is this fucker?
That's Cream.
Really?
Cream Maze?
Wait,
Cream Maze, yeah.
Catfisher for business people.
Oh, there. He's figured out shit that fucking Chris Peters can't even fucking begin to fathom. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Proper use of green screen.
God damn. Cream's leaving fucking... How many views has it got? Like 47?
Yep.
Oh, there's the sad face. Like,
Chris Peters.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that fuck nut.
Oh, God. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
I can't believe that this actually exists.
Oh, look. There's more.
Oh, wow.
What?
You can get a drone. You can get a Rockstar drone.
It's like a DJI Phantom with
Look at that. You can peep into women's showers.
Oh, God, delete.
Oh, Jesus. Look, what's this? What is this? Why is he at the seashore? Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
What's he doing? Where is he?
Oh, my God.
He's reading. It's the best.
Wow, Chris Peter has actually figured out green screen?
No, I think Krim did this.
Sorry, you can't give him too much credit because it's never deserved.
He's such a fucking bird. I would rather watch Kareem than him.
Yeah, well, Kareem looks like a normal person. This guy looks like a fucking troll doll that got, like, overhydrated.
He's so passionate.
Oh, it's so terrible.
God damn.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking Chris Peters.
That's still actually on the Entrepreneurial Power Hour.
That's awesome. So bad.
I feel like I should do another fucking entrepreneurial video on my fucking channel.
With the dill pickles?
All of them.
Another dill pickle review?
So that was the newest one. That was fucking 3 weeks ago. So,
so they're still collabing, I guess.
Before that was 4 months ago, and then you're jumping on fucking then half a year ago after that.
All right, so he hasn't thrown old Chris Peters to the curb.
Oh, not yet.
That's good. Chris is probably like, Graham, my fucking YouTube channel ain't quite going the way I thought it was going to go.
How does the Entrepreneurial Power Hour have fucking 3,000 subs? Are they paid for?
They probably bought some.
Oh yeah,
I imagine they did. Well, I mean, say what you will about them, they're good at being like little fucking networking trolls where they can, they find the right people. Oh, sub back to me and I'll sub to you and shit like that. Like they do a lot of that crap. So it's not out of bounds that they could find 3,000 subs. But I mean, if they were doing anything good that was worth looking at, they'd have a lot more than that by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this thing down anyway. I think.
Fucking Nick just showed up, but I'm leaving.
Oh, I've been here for like an hour now, haven't I?
Peace out.
Yeah, close. All right, later, Chris.
All right, bye,
guys.
Nick, bye.
I'm gonna head out too.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
See you.
See you.
All right, thank you everyone for watching. I don't know why you did. There was only like 2 of you anyway, so you were probably having a slow night. I'm taking this offline, and yeah. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.